Oo.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now, here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. Brunson, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Wembanyama outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Fox. Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brunson surveying the D. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and the basket is good.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Here's Castle. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Brunson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce with Wembanyama.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby outside. Brunson against Fox. Brunson kicks to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 5. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they?
Connects from 3-point
Fuck
range.
that.
Vassell's got 5 points so far.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing on the board. Towns, the pass to Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell, rebounded by Hart. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Brunson outside. Towns the pass to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
San Antonio leading by 9. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Castle. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Here's Castle. Defended by Bridges. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. Now here's Bridges. Hart outside. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in their first quarter. Count it. Hart's got his second basket.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for New York. Robinson comes in for Towns. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hart. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Devin Vassell. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Back to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot.
Oh my God.
That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Barnes can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 13. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through the play. Nice aggressiveness.
Now here's Harper. Still yet to score. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Cornett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Robinson a screen on Harper. Brunson outside. From past the arc. Drills it from outside.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Clarkson against Johnson. Pass to Harper. Now Cornett. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And taken away by Johnson. Devin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. He notched 8 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson in at the 5. They're the group New York will start the second. Outside, Fox. Back to Cornette. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Clarkson kicks to Bridges. Back to Clarkson. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Johnson, the pass to Harper. Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Fox. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Alvarado. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Anunoby. Good, nice job down low. Anunoby's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Barnes can't get it to go. Back to Anunoby. Here's Alvarado. Banked in off the glass.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornette. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, can Barnes just get up. Brutal on the catch and flush. Good luck with that.
Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Fox. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson finds Shep. Out to Brunson. Towns in the corner. Towns is double. Shamet on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Some changes here for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Fox. He can't get that one. Brunson with some nice D. Hart kicks to Towns. Pass to Brunson. And here is Shamet. Towns, a screen on Fox. Hart, right side. Off target from three-point range. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Now that's elite length and explosiveness. Harrison Barnes attacks the rim, leaves no doubt.
Brunson against Fox. And here's Brunson. He has 5. Rebounded by Castle.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And stolen by Hart. Vassell against Brunson. Towns is doubled. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Count that one. Towns has got 6. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
New York moving it around. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hart.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Hart outside. From deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Outside, Fox. Shoots over Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to McBride. To the wing right side. Brunson against Fox. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here's Vassell from the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. McBride's shot is off. San Antonio leading to the paint. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 6 points.
Yeah, what you like about Barnes in transition, he's equally proficient getting to the rack or setting up for the jump shot.
Brunson on the move. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to Castle. Castle, a screen on Hart. Inside, here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Here's McBride. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Fox. Brunson outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. Here's Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama has got 13.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. All the officials are all over that one.
For New York, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
The kick out to Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Brunson against Fox. Brunson with the teardrop.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Fox feeling it out a bit. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Kevin?
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
On the wing, Anunoby. That shot misses. Nice defense by Vassell. Fires from 18. Hassel misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
He hits both from the stripe. Spurs trail by 3. Now, here's Fox. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. That one good for 2. Brunson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 11 points.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Brunson with it. He's got 19. Here's Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. New York leading by 3. Here's Hart. The rebound by Champagnie. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. For the tie. Offensive rebound.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Barnes is checked in. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson against Fox. Anunoby is screen on Fox. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Wembanyama. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Clarkson finds Anunoby. Now, here's Shannon. Brunson, left side. Good defense by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Vassell. Johnson comes in for Stephon Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Brunson outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
San Antonio trailing here. Now Harper. No scoring in this one. Cornett can't get it to go. Here's Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Harper. San Antonio again missing. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Brunson barreling into the rim.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Harper the pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Harper, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Harper.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Outside Harper. And here is Johnson. Yes! And the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the ball.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. The Spurs also with the sub. Ryan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Anunoby passes to McBride. It's Robinson, top of the key. Down low, it's tipped. The shot from the low post is good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Pass to Harper. Johnson surveying the floor. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Jose Alvarado is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in its center. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Fox, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Now here's Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell. Fox, no good. Fox against Anunoby. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges for 3. And it's Robinson with the jam.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Harper, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the middle. The kick out to Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Johnson. Anunoby has the open look. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 10. They need this one. Harper, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Wembanyama. From outside the arc, Alvarado grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And good that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Clarkson passes to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. He goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Spurs trail by 14. On the wing, Fox. He's defended by Alvarado. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Alvarado passes to Anunoby. And the shot goes in. Anunoby's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Now, Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Landry Shamet checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also changing it up. Champagne's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Here is Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Brunson goes in. Wembanyama down low. Hard's there. Strong move off the glass.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Now Towns. Outside Brunson. The floater. And the rejection by Wembanyama. That one misses. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Outside Fox. And he drives in. Oh, one-handed!
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Brunson with it. Hart with his screen on Fox. Brunson. Good! Lays it right in there.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Spurs trail by 8. Here is Wembanyama. And he misses the J. 1:25 left to play here in the 4th. Hart against Castle. Outside Brunson. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Towns with the rebound.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And that one is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Hart outside. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Jalen Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up.